in the Wild Wild West. There were two girls. They were at their mommy's restaurant. The youngest one said, "I sure am cold." The older one said, "Me too." Vivian said, "I wish we could light a fire, but we're too young." And Catherine said, "I'm a big girl. I can light a fire." Vivian said, "I don't think Mom would want you to." And Hannah Catherine said she wouldn't want us to be cold. "I'm sure I can do it." So they went to the stove. They put in some wood. She lit a match. And soon they had a merry fire crackling in the stove. Meanwhile, at the jewelry store, the jeweler was polishing the counter when two people came in. She said, "Finally, some customers." She said, "Can I interest you in some gold?" Diamonds? Rubies? Sapphires? They said, "We ain't here for that. This here's a stick-up." She said, "A stick-up? Why, you're the Sydney Ducks, aren't you? The worst gang of outlaws ever." The two outlaws said, "That's right. We're the Sydney Ducks. And we're gonna rob you now." They said, "Give us all your money and all your jewelry and give us that bag." She said, "I don't believe I'm being robbed by the Sydney Ducks." They said, "Well, you are." They went outside the store and started shooting their guns up in the air. Over at the restaurant, the girl said, "Did you hear that? We better go and see." It was coming from the jewelry store. So they ran out of the restaurant just as the Sydney Ducks were running out of the jewelry store. They knocked over the stove as they were running to the restaurant. They ran out the back door and got their horses. And they rode out of town as fast as ever they could. Over at the jewelry store, Miss Ainsley said, "I've been robbed." And the girl said, "Oh no." She said, "Run and get the sheriff." And they said, "The sheriff's out of town." She said, "Well, then get the scouts." They said, "We'll be right back." They ran and called, "Scouts, scouts, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, really quick. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Wait, come over here and talk to us. Come over here. Let's talk for a minute. Come on over here, let's talk for a minute." Okay, here you go. They said, the scout said, "What's the matter?" And the girl said, "Miss Ainsley has been robbed." They said, "You mean the jewelry store?" And they said, "Yes." The scout said, "We'd better ride over there right now. You meet us there." And the girl said, "Okay." So they rode over there, they ran over there, they dropped their guns, they drove their horses, and then they made outstanding. They said, "Miss Ainsley, have you been robbed?" And Miss Ainsley said, "I sure have." And the two scouts said, "Do you know who it was?" She said, "It was those Sydney Ducks." And they said, "The Sydney Ducks? Those are the worst outlaws in town. We better go get them." And so, they got on their horse, they tucked their gun into their belt, and they rode out of town, lickety-split. The other way, the other way. Miss Ainsley said, "Girls, you better go back to the restaurant. Your mother will be worried." And the girl said, "All right, Miss Ainsley." So they left the jewelry store and they stopped at the tents. They said, "Oh no, there's smoke coming out of the restaurant." And the big one said, Mother will be so angry.
Mother will be so angry.
We'll have to run away.
We'll have to run away.
Little Vivian said, let's go to the Indian village. Our friends will hide us in the woods. So they ran off to the Indian village. Miss Ainsley said, now where are those girls going?
Now where are those girls going?
I told them to go to the restaurant.
I told them to go to the restaurant.
Just then their mother, Martha, was coming home from the market. She stopped and she said, my restaurant!
My restaurant!
It's on fire!
It's on fire!
And my children are in there!
My children are in there!
Somebody help me! Miss Vivian, not Vivian. Miss Ainsley came running up the street. She says, now Martha, don't worry. I saw the girls going out of town.
I saw the girls going out of town.
She said, but my restaurant.
My restaurant!
Miss Ainsley said, it's just a thing.
It's just a thing.
Let's go and get your girls back.